John now better play his favourite darts game. Rules of play: score of a 6 to win a medium prize, score of an 8 to win a large prize. Robbins, with his Union Jack flight, feeling fairly confident here.
Can you point out to the listeners that the darts are quite light?
John's asked me to point out to the listeners that the darts are quite light, although as captain of the St Anne's College Oxford darts team, surely the odds have got to be in his favour. The board isn't to John's liking. The darts aren't to John's liking. Feels an awful lot like he's making excuses before the event. Here we go, John, an avid darts player. He's got to be confident going into this. He's taken off his hat. Robbins takes a deep breath before throwing his first dart.
Oh, he's missed the board.
He hasn't even hit the board.
The captain of the university.
Missed the board, he's hit one. He's hit zero. I've got to be honest, that is an absolutely terrible performance. Robbins, of course, will be looking to blame it on the mulled wine. But certainly from this angle, it looked like it was just bad dart throwing.
It was poor. Just missed the bottom of the... Well, not the board,
It's
it missed the scoring
a big
area.
old board to aim at, and yet Robbins managed to miss it.
Yeah, messed it right up.
This, of course, will be edited out of the podcast at John's behest. He will not let anyone pour scorn over his dart throwing ability.
Just sort of trying to explain it to an amateur. It's one of those boards where the more erratic you are, the more likely you are to win.
Classic excuse there from John Robbins. Is he as good at darts as he's made out over the years of broadcasting?
Should we go home, Dave? I think it's probably time to go home.
Certainly looks unlikely. Was he even captain of the St Anne's College Oxford darts team? Of course, it's never actually been verified by anyone else.
Let's go and find Elis something chocolatey and somewhere to lie down.
Robbins has managed to go pale and red at the same time, something I've never seen before, as he drinks a mulled wine to quash those feelings of anger and self-reproach.
Dave, tell Elis to shut up.
John has asked for the recording to end. He says he's had enough. He'd like to do another couple of questions from the listeners and maybe a made-up game.
Dave, can we win a
He's
banana?
trying his best to change the subject, but that was a truly terrible performance at darts of the likes I've not seen before.
I'm gonna put this microphone in the bin.
John,
Yeah?
you have banged on about the darts a lot over the years.
John's banged on about the darts an awful lot over the years, but when it came to the crunch,
They weren't my darts. Also, I just didn't throw the first one very well.
they weren't John's darts, of course. Let the record show, let Hansard show that they weren't John's darts.
Dave, if you knock over 3 blocks, you can win a banana.
Robbins now desperately trying to win a banana, anything to move the conversation on from his terrible dart throwing. Of course, John's never thrown darts in public before.
Dave, if you throw those Velcro
John
hammers,
would like to throw a Velcro hammer to win a big, fat, cuddly toy.
You just have to throw a Velcro hammer, Dave.
Of course, the target for the Velcro hammer is massive, which might suit John, because certainly a dartboard, unconventional as it was, didn't suit Robbins at all.
I think everyone's finding this a bit boring now.
No, I'm really enjoying it. Al, you're really good at commentating. Assessing someone's poor performance, you're really good at it.
There's a distinct, disconsolate look to John Robbins as he wanders through the main...
Tell you what, when he has his idea, he really runs with it, doesn't he? Let's get a drink.
John moving the conversation on hurriedly to alcohol. An arena in which he feels particularly comfortable.
Doing this for 5 minutes. Get Elis to throw a Velcro hammer, Dave.
Elis, do you want to throw a Velcro hammer?
Yeah, I'll throw a Velcro hammer because I haven't based my entire identity on throwing Velcro hammers. So if I get it wrong, it doesn't matter.
I don't care.
Of course you don't. You don't. You obviously don't. Let's throw a blimmin' Velcro hammer.